Hey guys, Xboxer, and I have removed the front bumper of my 2015 Honda Fit and done a lot of the disassembly already to kind of save on time. And I have removed the stock garnishes that came with the vehicle, and I'm going to install the daytime running lamps LED array, which I've already done. Basically, they are clipped in, and I'll show you the back end here in a few seconds, but they're an exact match of how it's going to fit on the vehicle, which I'm extremely pleased and relieved, because anytime you buy something from China that is not, you don't necessarily know if it's going to fit exactly or not, but I think this is going to work out just fine. This is on the inside back of the bumper here, and really not too much to see. But as you can tell that it is clipped in all the way around. Here's your connector for the fog lights, and then the wires that's going to connect the daytime running lamps and the switchback amber LED. And what I'm going to have to do now, as I go around on the front end, and I might just go and clean out the condenser while I'm at it, there's all the bugs and whatnot, now I have to run the wiring harness to reach over to each side of the vehicle. Also wanted to make a quick note here, and I apologize, I do live on a pretty busy street here, so I'm going to be putting the control module for the LED array somewhere around here, and it's already got a grounding post that I can take advantage of. But before you take off the bumper, make sure you disconnect your battery. The last thing you want is, as you're taking off the bumper, is to have your airbags deploy, because the sensors are right in the front here. I believe this is actually one of the sensors. You hit that the wrong way as you're trying to pop this thing off and your airbags go off. That is one, that's dangerous, and two, that is a very, very expensive job to replace them. And here's everything reassembled, and I discovered something pretty interesting. It seems that the flickering that I've been dealing with actually was part of a voltage sensing circuit. I didn't actually map out the controller, but this is actually connected directly to the battery now, and I know it is a little bit of a mess. I got to clean it up. But here's the fuse for the fog lights, and it's directly connected to the battery, and the engine is off and the lights are not even on. But what'll happen is I'm going to try and do a seamless edit here, start the car, and I'll show you exactly what happens. And I also added a little SI emblem. Pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to just walk back over here, start the car. Okay, and without editing the camera, I'll show you the exact functions. So now the lights are on, and there's no flickering at all. And what'll happen now, if I were to go and put on the blinkers, let's do the first blinker. And I'm not seeing very little, if any, flickering. Actually, there is no flickering. The only thing I'm seeing is maybe a tiny bit of dimness on the other side, but that's not going to really be noticeable at night.